Welcome to tonight's bedtime tale, brought to you exclusively by TaleBot. Dive into a world where imagination has no limits. And hey, if you're inspired to craft your own story after this, visit talebotai.com/create, that's spelled TALEBOTAI.com/create. Even better? Use the coupon code TALE99 to craft your own bedtime story for just 99 cents instead of $2.99. Ready to start our journey? Let's begin.
Caroline's Colorful Animal Parade. A special bedtime story for Caroline. Once upon a time, in a cozy little house nestled next to a big green forest, lived a sweet little girl named Caroline. Caroline had curly brown hair and bright blue eyes that sparkled with curiosity. She loved books, especially ones that were filled with colorful pictures and exciting adventures. Her favorite bedtime story was about a very special bear named Brown Bear. Brown Bear, what do you see? Every night, before she went to bed, Caroline would cuddle up with her favorite teddy bear and ask her mom to read her the story. As her mom's soothing voice filled the room, Caroline's imagination would whisk her away to a world of vibrant colors and friendly animals. In the story, a big happy frog, a plump purple cat, a handsome blue horse, and a soft yellow duck would parade across the pages. Caroline loved how the animals came alive with their bold colors and unique personalities. She would giggle as her mom imitated the frog's hop, the cat's purr, the horse's neigh, and the duck's quack. One night, after her mom finished reading the story, Caroline had an idea. She whispered to her teddy bear, "Teddy, wouldn't it be amazing if we could meet those animals in real life?" Teddy blinked his button eyes, as if he understood, and silently nodded. That night, as Caroline drifted off to sleep, she dreamed of a magical world where animals spoke and colors danced. She found herself standing in a lush meadow, surrounded by the animals from the story. The big happy frog hopped towards her, his green skin sparkling in the sunlight. "Hello, Caroline. Would you like to play a game with us?" he asked, his voice cheery and inviting. Caroline's eyes widened with excitement. "Yes, please," she exclaimed. The frog led her to a bubbling stream, and there, they played a game of leapfrog. Caroline laughed and leaped as high as she could, feeling as light as a feather. Next, the plump purple cat sauntered over, her silky fur shimmering with shades of lavender. "Caroline, let's play hide and seek," the cat purred, her voice as smooth as velvet. They dashed through the forest, hiding behind trees and giggling as they tried to find each other. As the sun started to set, the handsome blue horse trotted gracefully towards Caroline, his mane flowing like a waterfall. "Caroline, would you like to take a ride on my back?" he asked, his voice gentle and inviting. Caroline climbed onto the horse's back and together they galloped across fields, feeling the wind in their hair. Finally, the soft yellow duck waddled over, its wings fluttering gently. "Caroline, let's play follow the leader," the duck quacked happily. Caroline skipped behind the duck, imitating its waddling walk. They splashed through puddles and raced along the riverbank, their laughter echoing through the air. As the night sky filled with stars, Caroline suddenly felt a warm breeze caress her cheek. The animals gathered around her, their eyes filled with kindness and love. "Caroline, it's time for us to return to our story," the frog said softly, his voice filled with a touch of sadness. Caroline hugged each animal tightly, tears glistening in her eyes. "Thank you for the most wonderful adventure," she whispered. The animals smiled and disappeared, leaving Caroline standing alone in the meadow. Caroline slowly opened her eyes, finding herself back in her cozy room, surrounded by the familiar toys and books. She turned to her teddy bear and hugged him tightly. "Teddy, that was the most amazing dream," she whispered. From that night on, Caroline cherished her special dreams of the colorful animal parade. The story became even more magical, knowing that she had once danced with the frog, played with the cat, rode the horse, and followed the duck. And every night, as she drifted off to sleep, she whispered to her teddy bear, "One day, Teddy, I hope we can meet them again." And so, Caroline fell into a peaceful slumber, her dreams filled with vibrant colors and endless adventures, ready to face the world with love, curiosity, and a heart full of friendship.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.